But really, do you have to really like be an asshole like this? Like, hi guys, happy, what day is it? Tuesday. Hubby's in like the process of posting on Instagram the view because we're like obsessed with the view right now.
Yeah.
Look at the sky, it's so amazing. Like, we just can't get enough of the scenery here. It was cool because the past couple days when we've been driving to work, there was like frost all over like the open meadows and stuff like that, so like they all look white. It kind of looked like snow, but I don't know. And then like the clouds like come down, or like the frost or whatever, it comes down to like the same level as like the meadows and the open fields and the grass, and it just looks really cool. We just wanted to vlog because we just came from the driver's licensing processing place, and we are officially Washington residents. We got our Washington driver's licenses today. If you have an existing state license from like another state, then you just show them that, and then you give them your social security number and your mailing address, and then they'll mail it to your house. They'll mail your permanent one to your house. They give you a temporary one the day you go into the office, of course, and then that's it. Like, you pay the fee. It was $80 something to get the license.
I don't know, I paid a lot.
He had to pay a little bit more because he has motorcycle on his. I don't have, so mine's wasn't that much. But then you can also get an enhanced driver's license, which is if you're driving across the border, then you can just use your driver's license, your enhanced driver's license, instead of a passport to cross what do you call it?
The border.
To cross the border. Like, if you drive into Mexico or if you drive into Canada, then that enhanced driver's license would be valid instead of a passport. Of course, you could use a passport, but yeah, if you don't want to get a passport for some reason, then that works just as well. So what we're gonna do is we're going to wait to receive our permanent driver's license, and then we're gonna take that back in to use that as our proof of residency, and then use that to get our enhanced driver's license, and then we just have to pay the difference. I think it's like $18 or something. So yeah, we're just sitting in the car enjoying the view. Let me show you guys one more time because it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. And then we're gonna go into Costco to pick up a few things and then go home. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you guys know we are officially Washington residents now. Washingtonians. Yeah. So
yeah.
Look at my hubby's hair. It's so long. Look at my hubby's hair. It's so long. He forgot his hat, so he had to stay with his long hair all day. He's growing it out because we don't have church, we don't have events, we don't really have anything, so he's gonna try and grow it out. We'll see how long it'll last. I don't think he'll last that long because he has OCD, but anyway.
I don't have OCD.
You don't what?
I don't have OCD.
Yes you do. Awkward. And yeah, you do have OCD. Okay, love you.
Love you.
Okay guys, it's after dinner and we're cold, so, well, I'm cold, so hubby's gonna make a fire for us. And we have these really easy, like, I don't know what they're called. What are they called, babe? Some kind of log.
Duraflame.
Oh, Duraflame. And you just like light the bag. He's checking to make sure the thing is open.
I need a light. Grab my flashlight.
Yeah, you opened it.
Oh, I gotta make sure I can't see it.
The best ever seen in the NBA. And then number 5, again, for highlights, for fun to watch, excitement.
It's open?
Yep. Again, every night he makes one move, one play, one pass, one layer, or the most effective or most efficient. I'm just talking about
There's our fireplace.
It makes me excited.
Beautiful.
Yo, guy number 4. This isn't something that's supposed to happen. This is great.
Okay, hi everybody. It's Friday. Today is the first actual day that it's like raining, and it's not bad. Like, it's not, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm parked under a tree, so it's kind of sounding worse, but it's not to a point where I need like an umbrella or anything. It's just a like kind of a light drizzle. But yeah, this is the most that we've seen of the Washington rain. Just got done taking hubby to work, and I just wanted to share, I'm parked outside of our leasing office. We've been dealing with the parking situation since we moved here. So the original stall that we parked in, it was too small, like the way it was configured, because there was like a curb and like, I don't know, there was like a pole and stuff, and we didn't fit in that stall, so they had to switch us around. And ever since we've moved in, it's been a couple weeks now, like we've had to switch stalls until one that's close to our apartment opens up. This is like a set carport stall that we're talking about. There's open stalls that you can park in, but if we pay for a carport, then we should have a carport that's close to our unit. Otherwise, we'll park in open stalls and don't charge us the additional for the parking, but they can't do that. So we've been just jumping back and forth between the parking, and in the beginning it was okay, up until this last change, which happened like at the beginning of the week, and it's just been like drama. I've been in the office a few times, like trying to figure it out. We've had to change stalls. Scott went into the office one time and he didn't get any results, and then finally yesterday we got a confirmation in writing saying, okay, this is your stall, it's right by your unit, this is your carport, go ahead and park in it. So we're like, okay. It said to call them to confirm that I got the notice, or call them to confirm that that stall is the one we're going to be parking in. So I called the office yesterday and I was like, okay, yeah, this is the stall we want to park in. Yeah, this stall is good. This stall works out for us. I'm just verifying this is the stall because I don't want to have anything happen, because there was an instance before where they told me to park in a stall in a carport, and then when I went back to my car, there was a notice on it from the office saying, oh, you're parked in somebody's stall, so move your car if you don't want it to get towed. Which is fine, whatever. That was like a mix-up. But the stall that they gave us the notice to park in, and they checked and double-checked and triple-checked to make sure that nobody is assigned to that stall. So we park in the stall last night. I go to drop off Scott to work this morning, and we have a freaking note on our car, and it's not, I'm gonna show you the note. Here, let me show you. Okay, so it's like a cardboard note. We don't know who this is from, and let me just read it to you in case you can't see.
It says, hey, don't park in my spot. Next time I might not be so chill. You might get told. Don't be an ass clown. Read the sign. Ass clown? Really?
So can you imagine, this is the first day that is like rainy and gloomy. It's Friday. We've had like a long week. There's like issues that have come up this week that we've kind of been stressing about, both Scott and I. And we were just waiting for Friday to come because we were waiting for the weekend to try and get like some time to relax or whatever. And we're like, I guess Murphy's Law, if whatever, you know, one thing goes wrong, it'll just like snowball and train wreck. So we woke up late this morning and we're rushing out of the house, And then we go to the car and we see this, like, this freaking handwritten note. Like, this guy obviously, I mean, it might not be his fault, because the office may have told him a long time ago or at one point or something that he could park in that stall. I don't know what it is, but really, do you have to really like be an asshole like this? Like, you can write a note, but an ass clown? Like, I could see if we did it more than one time. This is the first time we're parking in this stall, and we got authorization from the office to park in this stall. So it's not like we did it like 5 times and, you know, we're trying to like piss him off or whatever. I could see if we even did it twice, like 2 times in a row, or, you know, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go talk to the office and hopefully straighten this stuff out. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm waiting, and I figure I might as well fill you guys in as far as how we're doing and what we're experiencing. The office doesn't open till about, how much longer? 15 more minutes. So I'm just gonna sit here. I came to check the mail and yeah, let you guys know and fill you guys in on our neighbors calling us ass clowns. So hopefully I'm gonna tell the office too that, you know, they need to find out like who's parking in that stall, because it could be that they did tell him that he could park there and he's not wrong. It's not his fault. It's not our fault. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have to be an asshole, but I can see if he comes home at, maybe he got off at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's pouring rain and he wants to just park his car and go to bed. You know, like, I would be pissed off too if I was in his shoes. So they need to figure this crap out, because like, it's very, very, very frustrating and inconvenient. Not only for us. I mean, can you imagine if this guy like really thinks that that's his stall? So yeah, that's it. That's my Friday rant. Hopefully I don't I don't seem too like negative. I don't like to focus on negatives. I don't like being negative in our vlogs, but it's real life and it's raw footage of what happens in our lives, and these are things that are happening, and I don't want to be fake and just include footage that's happy and like cheerful all the time. I mean, for the most part our lives are like, we don't really have anything negative, or, you know, I'm thankful that we're blessed that way, that we're not constantly negative and constantly like dealing with all kinds of stuff. But every once in a while we get this kind of thing that happens, and I don't know, hopefully the way I handle it is the right way. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's no like right way to handle it, but I know that being upset with this neighbor and like, I don't know, holding a grudge or whatever, just going in there in the office and blowing up or whatever is probably not the best thing, even though it may be justified. I just don't think it's worth that. And yeah, I basically just want them to figure it out, because it is frustrating. So I'm not going to go in there and yell or anything, but I am going to be firm and be like, you need to figure this out, because this is very, very inconvenient for us. And this guy too, if he really thinks that's his stall. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I don't know what I'm going to do today. I mean, I have to go to the bank, and I'm probably gonna try and get some work done today before the weekend comes, and maybe do some laundry. So I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. Crazy girl.